how this rule goes. What goes up must come down. A day after the Dow soared 275 points, it ended yesterday sinking 335 points. The latest round of volatility is blamed on slumping energy stocks and jitters about the global economy. So, of course, perfect segue to talk to our money expert, Nathan Bachrach here. Nathan Bachrach here, excuse me. What happened on Wall Street?
I can go in the background. Listen, it's easy. After days like yesterday, I would like to fade into the background.
What happened?
I'll tell you what. All of a sudden, we started to take a look around and we said, you know, it's like, I'm okay. I'm not so sure to the rest of the world. You know, Europe, you got a lot of problems you got to figure out, and you never quite got them resolved. China, you won't have 500 million people to sell a lot of stuff to, because if Europe is slowing down, you're not going to do so good. Oh, and Hong Kong, they're thinking about a revolt. Ukraine, you put it all together, you know. Listen, we're down about 4% off the high, maybe 5%. All right, that's not good. But I got to tell you something. 40% was where we went down in 2008. That's bad. Think about it this way. We use these words when we go on the news. The market soared.
Yeah.
The market plunged.
Yeah.
Go to the elevator here at Fox 19 now, and if it says soar and plunge, you say, I'm not getting on that.
Right.
This will pass. This is not a time to do anything.
It'll go back up.
Don't do anything dramatic. That's right. Don't bet against America. We're looking pretty good right now.
All right, let's get to the questions that folks are wanting to know here. Talking about healthcare here. Someone says, healthcare open enrollment is coming up at my office. What's the best way to compare different healthcare options? I'm imagining it's going to be depending on your situation.
Sure, but you got to go through the hard-headed process. Take a piece of paper, put a line down the middle of it. All right, and then put how much it would currently cost on your plan for all the copays, the deductibles, the office visits, the emergency rooms, drugs, dental, all of that stuff, and take your worst-case scenario. You know, if we had a hospital admission, one emergency stay, and then see what it would cost you. And you know what? Here's the only thing people care about: what's my out-of-pocket going to be? How much am I spending out of pocket? And then look at the two plans. Now, if you're young, you might want to go with the high-deductible plan. If you have a chronic condition, you're probably going to want to stay with a plan that's going to pay a lot of the cost if you have an admission.
So it really depends on your situation there. Okay, the second question. My insurance agent said my homeowner's insurance is going up 50%. He said it was because my credit score had dropped from 810 to 740. Is that a big enough drop to justify a huge increase? Doesn't sound like it is.
Simply Money. Here's the Simply Money answer. No.
Okay.
Go tell that insurance agent that you are going shopping this afternoon, and it's for a new agent, and it's for a new policy. Yes. Now look, credit scores do matter, and if your credit score drops low, it could affect your premium. But a 740, you walk into a 740 anywhere in America, they're going to go, hello, Jessica, how are you? How much would you like to borrow?
I like that. Okay, so tip of the day.
Tip of the day, listen, when you get your paycheck, most of us do what I call paycheck accounting. That is, we look at, or checking account accounting. We look at our checking account, oh, I got money. You go shopping the day after you get paid.
This is true.
Oh, you feel flush.
This is true.
I'm feeling good. And the month the bills come, you go, oh, wait a minute. I'm not so flush. So wait a couple days after a paycheck before you go buy something.
And so all the bills are paid first.
Yes, ma'am.
I like it, Nathan. Thank you so much for coming in and talking about this. Always so helpful.